Warning: the show you are about to watch is for comedic purposes only. We strive to entertain and make you laugh. We strive to keep things family friendly and keep it at a PG-13 rating. The show itself covers news topics that you probably don't see every day, pop culture, TV shows, movies, video games, and a redneck. If we make you laugh just once, then we're doing our jobs. If you get offended in any way whatsoever, go cry to your mom because these two military veterans don't want to hear about it. So sit back, relax, join in on the shenanigans, and enjoy the show. Broadcasting straight to you from the good old interwebs on Accidental Punch TV, it's The Sully Show. Starring JT Hollis and the not-so-mastermind of the entire program, Sully. Join us in our viewer chat. And now, here's Sully! Well, hello everybody. I'm here, I'm alive. Hi, good to see you all, and thanks for tuning in. As always, I'm Sully, broadcasting live from Bristol, Connecticut, right down the road from ESPN Studios. And with me today, as always, is my friend, my partner in crime, the redneck master himself, the toothless wonder, the myth, the man, the legend, JT Hollis. Hello, JT.
Did you call me the country, the redneck bastard?
No, master.
Oh, okay.
Master. Master, like master of puppets.
It kind of, ooh, I like that. I like
Okay.
that. It kind of, went on me right when you said that part. But hey, how you doing, Sully? Good to see you, man.
I'm doing all right. Come on into the chat room. Go to twitch.tv/accidental punch. That is where we are live. You can also comment on YouTube, Facebook, X, wherever you see the live video, you can watch it. Soon to be thesullyshow.com as well, because I'm upgrading the website just a little bit, tweaking it just a little bit, because you know what? I need to do it. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's another Tuesday, my friends. And of course, JT, who do we
Yes.
have in the chat room today?
Well, right now, believe it or not, I think our punchers are running late today because right now we only have the one and only Lady Death, aka Nakaya, our longest subscribing puncher in the chat room right now.
Well, WTF.
Right.
That's just wrong. Like what? What the hell?
They'll be here. We have faith. They'll be here.
What the hell,
They're
man?
just running a little behind. But yeah, what the hell?
What's up with that?
I was just gonna say that.
What's up with that? Bastards coming in late.
If you're gonna do it, do it right. Well, what in the hell is up with that?
You want to?
Want to?
You want to?
Actually, I don't want to because I already did.
Aight.
Mm-hmm.
Aight.
Or as the black lady say, mm-hmm.
Yep. That's how we roll. How we roll.
Very, very bumpily.
Oh, and then some. And then
Right.
some. So.
Got to replace our shocks every time we go by.
Well, folks, it is another Tuesday. We're getting closer and closer to Christmas.
Yes, we are.
Which is scary because December just started. We're only 5 days in. But, and I stress the but, Christmas will be here so fast that you have no idea, like, what's going on afterward. Like, for me, I have absolutely no idea what the hell is going to happen. I just know it's going to be coming quick.
Right, exactly. But there is one good thing.
Yeah.
About it coming quickly.
What's that?
About Christmas getting here quickly. Yeah, that didn't sound right, did it?
No, really.
There is one good thing about Christmas arriving quickly.
Explain.
Well, we have a new show or another show starting. Either, what is it, just before or just after Christmas?
Just after Christmas.
Just after Christmas. I want to say hi to Hidden Nature, a.k.a. Amanda, just joined us. Good to see you, my dear.
Yeah, welcome back. I hope your party last Tuesday was excellent. I saw the wonderful pictures for the little man. So, yay.
There you go.
Yay. She's been having
Michael
a tough
Bolton's
pregnancy.
coming to town. Oh.
Who's coming to town?
Michael Bolton.
Oh. See, and don't get me wrong, Michael Bolton. It's Michael Bolton. It's Michael.
Exactly.
You get excited for that. On my
Really, I'm just being sarcastic.
On my news feed today, I got really excited because
Fluffy's coming to town.
Hey, everybody knows Animaniacs. Everybody loves Animaniacs. It's Animaniacs.
Oh, yeah. Animaniacs. You got to play it, dude. You got to play it now.
Well, yes, I'm going to. Relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
Well, before you do that, I want to say hi, Big Tank. Just joined us in the chat room. He says, yes, it comes quickly and then disappears just as fast.
It really
sounds
does.
like my old love life.
It really does. And that's the part that sucks. You know?
Yes.
Well, in February,
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to, what is it? February 17th, I believe.
Okay.
I got tickets to go see Frozen at the Bushnell up here in Hartford.
Oh, cool.
So it's Broadway play. You know, obviously it's not on Broadway anymore. It's touring. It was the first time it's going to be here in Connecticut. Christy wanted to go. Now,
Nice.
in the summer, I took Christy to see To Kill a Mockingbird.
Right. I remember that.
Which was phenomenal, by the way. Absolutely phenomenal.
Great book if you haven't read it, folks.
Oh, yes. Excellent book. Highly recommend it. And we'll get to the next book after this. But.
Well, and it used to be mandatory reading back when you and I were in school.
Oh, yeah. I love To Kill a Mockingbird. It's such a great story. Now, that was the one thing. We got there. We see it. Okay. New Broadway series, Frozen.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of great shows that are going to be playing in Hartford at the Bushnell. And by the way, the Bushnell does not sponsor the show. Neither does Broadway. Neither does Disney. It'd be really cool if they did because, hey, we're going. But that's besides the point. So this is going to be Sam's first real, like, Broadway show in a movie theater. Yeah, not in a movie theater, in a, a stage setting.
Right.
Don't get me wrong. We went and saw The Descendants and Beauty and the Beast at a local theater, and she did very well. So I'm pretty sure she's going to do very well on this one. Now, the reason I'm bringing up Animaniacs is because across my news feed today, I see that Animaniacs is on tour, which is great because I absolutely love all the voice artists. Rob Paulson is the biggest one. He's Yakko. He's Pinky. He's the original Raphael. He's done Donatello. I think he's actually done the voices of all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in every rendition, except for on screen. But I see that they're on tour. Live concert, all the old Animaniacs songs, all the new stuff. The original Animaniacs cast. That's the awesome thing. Now, they are coming to Bristol, Connecticut right down the road from my house. Right down the road from my house.
Really?
Yes. Starring the original cast. Randy Rogel on piano. Rob Paulson as Yakko and Pinky. You name it. They're on tour.
Nice. Real quick, want to say hi to Mr. Mess. Just joined us in the chat room. Great to have you along with us, Mr. Mess.
Yes.
And he also says, I was lucky enough to meet him. Absolutely wonderful person.
I would love to meet him. He's one of my inspirations for doing voiceovers. He's one of my inspirations for doing characters that I would really love to do.
Right.
And then, of course, I see that it's no joke, center of town, at one of the new schools here in Bristol, at their, it's the Rockwell Theater. So it's part of the school, but it's the Rockwell Theater.
That's cool.
February 17th.
Okay.
Same exact day as Frozen.
Oh, jeez. Oh, man, that's terrible. Oh, that's terrible.
Now, obviously, seating is limited,
Right.
but Frozen is at 2:00 in the afternoon.
Uh-huh. Amanda
Animaniacs,
says, I knew it. Same date.
Animaniacs is at 6:00, and it's from 6 to 7:30.
Oh, you got time. You got time.
The problem with that is I don't know if Little Jedi will be able to sit through another concert or something. And she loves Animaniacs, don't get me wrong.
Is there enough time between them for you to like swing by your mom and dad's and drop her off?
Nope.
No?
There
Bribe your
probably
neighbor.
won't even be enough time to get from Hartford back to Bristol.
No? Not enough time to do both, huh?
Because you figure if the show starts at 2.
Right. Well, I don't know travel times and stuff like that for up there, so.
Yeah. Well, Hartford's only about 25 minutes away. So it's not that bad of a drive.
Right.
But the Bushnell is right next to the Capitol building. So it's right in the center of Hartford. Okay.
Okay.
By the time you figure it's about, the first act is about an hour to an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have intermission. Then you have another hour, an hour and a half. Then the show is out. Now you got to get out. Now you got to beat the traffic to get out of the parking lot.
Right.
To get back home. I don't think it's going to work.
Mm.
It's a bummer.
That sucks, man.
It's a bummer. But I would have loved to have been able to do that. You know? If I was able to do both, I would absolutely do both. Unfortunately.
And you already have the tickets for Frozen. You've already forked that money out, so it would be a waste.
Right.
Because you can't get a refund on that.
Not with the way those tickets were.
Right.
Nope.
Well, and I think Christy would probably kick your ass if you did that anyway.
And be getting divorced. That's what would happen.
Right. Amanda says, I'll go with you, please, please.
I would love to.
And she goes, oh, yeah, traveling traffic, it would be close.
It's bad. Very, very bad. But this guy right here is going to do his damnedest to see if I can schedule Rob Paulson for an interview.
Oh, there you go.
Because I would love to talk with him. I think it would be absolutely amazing.
Oh, yeah.
To talk with him. Speaking of interviews, still working on it. It's a possibility for next Tuesday, but we may have former TNA Knockouts champion Velvet Sky on the air with us next week.
Nice.
Still working on some things with that, making sure, we can get it scheduled. It's not definite, but I'm working on it.
Amanda has a good idea.
What's the good idea?
Amanda says, unless I go and record it for you.
You might get in trouble for that.
And it's not the same.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not the same.
They'll probably come back if it's popular enough, and if they get good reaction from their tour and everything, they may come back by. You never know.
$26 for kids, $36 for parents.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's usually half price, like
that
$36 for adults, $18 for kids.
If that theater sells out, which I have a feeling it will, because people like me are going, Animaniacs in concert in my own town. Okay.
Right.
Starring Rob Paulsen, the voice of Yakko and Pinky. Come on.
Right. Yeah, I would stand in line. Me, the broke ass freaking redneck, would stand in line to get tickets for that.
Well, I mean, and that's the thing. You just order them online.
Well, but I'm saying, if I had to, I would go and stand in line this time of year to try and get tickets for that.
Don't get me wrong. Like, it's only an hour, so it's only from 6 to 7:30. But that's plenty of time, because you got to remember, those Animaniac songs, they're not long.
Mm-mm.
They're not long songs at all.
Even the alphabet song they do is not that long.
Right. As a matter of fact, let me see here.
By the way, Sully.
Yes.
I just found a way to make you go, what the...
No.
Live on air.
Don't tell me that. I mean, we still have, stuff, but no.
Oh, no. We got to do this one.
Yeah. No.
Yep. Gots to.
Do I really want to know?
Gots to do it.
But why?
Gots to. And we got to do it in the first hour.
Okay. Should we just get it over with?
Well, go ahead and finish what you were doing. Nakaya says they might do a surprise second show that night or the next night. And Amanda asked for Kitty Cam. Nope, told you.
Nope, no Kitty Cam.
You ruined Kitty Cam in the chat, or in the group chat on Facebook. You ruined it.
See, shouldn't have done that, folks.
Yep.
Shouldn't have done that.
You don't boop a kitty cat.
No, that kitty cat will rip your head off.
Mm-hmm. You don't boop a kitty cat. You can boop a dog. That's okay. I boop my dogs all the time. On the nose. Figure I better specify now, since I heard him giggling like a little girl in the background.
Who, me?
On the nose. Yes, you.
What did I do?
So now Amanda's asking for doggy cam.
Probably not.
That's a possibility. It depends. I'll have to wait and see. So, what were you looking up? Like links on their songs and stuff like that?
No, I was looking up the trailer, because apparently the Parks and Recs and Youth Community Services in Bristol posted a trailer for Animaniacs in concert.
Cool.
I'm looking for it. Let's see. It looks like it's Parks and Recreation. There we go. I don't know if it's the one that'll be for us, but but still,
Right.
like, it's Animaniacs. Like, come on.
Yeah, I mean, just when you say just that part, it's like, come on. I mean, it's there. You got to do it. You got to.
Yeah, you have to. It's like, how can you pass that up? But I also understand, because I don't want to die.
Yes, that does have a major effect on your decision making.
Oh man, I can't even find the actual video.
Nikaya says that you should not torture yourself, Sully.
I'm trying not to, but it's
Kind of hard. It's kind of hard though with and the timing is just so.
yeah,
Why couldn't there be like another 30 minutes
right.
in there? Another 30 minutes would give you time to swing by Burger King or McDonald's, grab her a freaking Happy Meal, grab you and Christy adult Happy Meals, swing by mom and dad's, drop the little one off, and get to, just that extra 30 minutes would do it.
Right? See, you do get me.
And well, Mr. Met says, yeah, death is not the answer.
Oh,
Although if he was dead, he probably could split himself in half and go watch both shows.
true.
And travel would be a lot easier.
I could potentially do that.
And Amanda says, and in Bristol. I mean, Bristol.
Yeah.
Nobody comes here, really.
Right? Right? It's breaking my heart, man.
Nikaya says, it isn't that you don't want to die, you don't want to be divorced.
Also true.
I would say that's kind of a 50-50 there, Nikaya.
Also
He
true.
doesn't want to get divorced, and he doesn't want to die. So
I don't want to die. No. I don't.
So do you want to get mad?
I guess so. Wait, you know what? Tell you what. Yes, you can make me mad, even though I'm very upset, and then from there, I'll make everybody laugh.
Yeah, it's all downhill from there. Over the last several weeks, we've been talking about items that have sold in auctions.
Yes.
We had the bottle of wine. We had the Michael Jackson coat.
Yep.
And things like that. Well, another one just recently happened.
Oh, boy. Explain.
Well, a rare baseball card drew big, and I mean big, money at an auction in Baltimore on Monday.
Explain.
A rare Babe Ruth rookie card.
What?
Yeah, you heard me right. A 1914 Babe Ruth rookie card sold for $7.2 million.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
No.
$7.2 million, making it one of the highest selling baseball cards in history. Quote, to think something, a piece of cardboard this big, 3x, smaller than a 3x5 card.
I mean,
it is now moving into the genre that you would expect fine art to be in.
Yeah.
$7.2 million is crazy.
That is very crazy.
Now, there's two different versions of this card. Okay, the card shows a 19-year-old Babe Ruth in Baltimore Orioles uniform with the team schedule on the back of the card.
Mm-hmm.
The one that sold for 7.2 is red.
Oh.
There is a blue version of that rookie card that is currently on display at the Babe Ruth Birthplace Museum in downtown Baltimore. Quote, the local newspaper printed both colors. People started collecting them. The blue ones are more rare than the red ones, but we are talking about only 10 cards that are known to exist.
Wow.
You think of Marilyn Monroe, you think of Lucille Ball, you think of John Wayne. They have become almost legendary in their status,
Uh-huh.
and Babe Ruth has done that. He
Yeah.
went from being a legend. He went from being a legend now to being almost mythical and larger than life.
Hmm.
Big Tank, I think he was originally drafted by Baltimore and then went to Boston. Let's see. The card's price, $7.2 million, is the third highest amount ever paid for a sports card. Would you like to know the second and the first?
Sure.
Okay. A Hannes Wagner card
Whoa.
sold for $7.25 million.
Damn.
Any guess? Any thoughts? Any guess in your mind of what the number one card or who the number one card would be of?
Well, before you do that, it was Red Sox from 1914 to 1919. Then he was on the Yankees from 20 to 34, and then the Boston Braves in 35, and then he became a coach for the Brooklyn Dodgers in 38.
And why was he wearing a Baltimore Orioles outfit in 1914 card?
Because he was born in Baltimore.
Well, that wouldn't give him the right to wear a Baltimore Orioles uniform for an official baseball card.
But if he was a rookie, it wasn't.
That's what I'm saying. He was with Baltimore first, and then maybe the Sox grabbed him real quick in the same year.
So he was. Let's see. Hold on.
Oh, Tank says that's the old Boston uniform.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yep.
Big Tank also guessed Lou Gehrig. Mr. Mess guessed Mickey Mantle. Do you have a guess, Mr. Sully?
Oh, okay. So it's the highest one, right?
Yep.
Oof. You know what? As much as I would love to say it's Lou Gehrig or Mickey Mantle, I don't think it's them. I think it's Jackie Robinson.
Ding, 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 ding. We have somebody who is right.
Well, then who? It wasn't me.
Sully.
It's not Jackie Robinson. Wow. I would think Jackie Robinson's card would be, you
would think
pretty worth it.
you would think, and I'll do some research and see if I can figure out what one would be. But Mr. Mess actually nailed it. It is Mickey Mantle, a 1952 Topps Mickey Mantle card, sold for $12.6 million.
Damn.
$12.6 million.
That's crazy. Wow.
This is how bad my memory is. Who am I supposed to be looking up to find out what their card would be worth? Who was your guess?
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie Robinson.
Rookie card.
Rocky card?
Apparently, JT's having problems spelling.
Yes, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Let's see. The most I am seeing in the results here is a 1952 Topps Jackie Robinson at $34,000.
Damn.
Now here's a rookie card valued at $45,000.
You would think that would be worth more.
Yeah, you would.
With the way he paved the way for African Americans in baseball.
Right. You would think. The 12 most valuable Jackie Robinson baseball cards. Let's see what we got here.
All right.
Let's see. 1947 Bond Bred Jackie Robinson card. Valued from between 10 and 30,000.
Damn.
A 1948 Leaf Jackie Robinson rookie card, number 79, is valued between 20 and 30,000.
Wow.
a
Carolina. Pretty
1949
impressed.
Bowman Jackie Robinson card, number 50, valued at 85 to 9,500.
Woo!
1950 Bowman Jackie Robinson, valued between 5,000 and 6,000. 51 Dodgers team card with Jackie Robinson in it, 500 to 15. 52 Burke Ross.
Want to try
Burke
again?
Ross. Jackie Robinson. My name's George.
Yeehaw!
But that's value between 3 and 4,000. Tops Jackie Robinson 15 to 25,000. 53 tops Jackie Robinson 35 to 42. 800 to 1,000 on that. See, it keeps going down from there. So top value 45 grand
It's just wrong.
for a Jackie Robinson rookie card. You would definitely think
It's just wrong.
it would be worth more.
Yeah.
That's crazy that there's no value. They're that low of value in a Jackie Robinson card. But it may be that they put so many of them out.
That's true.
Because as you know, the more that you put out there, the harder it is for things to gain in value.
Also true.
Especially if it's known that, like the one card, there's thought to be the blue Babe Ruth card, there's thought to be only 10 left in existence.
Oh, yeah.
The
Well,
the rarity of that is going to shoot that card's value sky high.
I mean, I could see that.
Which is why it's what did they say it was valued at? Where'd it go?
It went over there.
Let me think. Oh, they didn't say how much that one was worth. But I mean, if the red one, which more were printed of that than of the blue,
Right.
was worth 7.2, you got to think the blue one, knowing its rarity, would probably bring double, at least double of what that one brought. I would think anyway. So
Yeah.
I just the conversations about some of the shit that people are buying for the millions of dollars, aka the Star Wars X-Wing fighter, Prince's or Michael Jackson's jacket, Prince's guitar, the bottle of whiskey. I knew this one would kind of get you too. So,
Well, I mean,
Nikaya says, "I'm a doofus. I just noticed the lovely new background." No, you're not a doofus. He just finally got it working.
well, on yours anyway.
On my end.
Ones, yeah, it does work on mine too. When I actually,
Right.
hit the right button. See, there it is. But for some reason, like doing the split screen that I'm currently working on right now, it's not working for me, and it's
The split screen don't want to
pissing me
work.
off because it looks pretty with the split screen with the two of us.
Right. It does look cool.
But
So that you can still work on that, why don't I start working on some of the stories on the list here,
well, because
if you would like?
because I really want to bring in the first story, which, again, I want to thank Lady Death for helping with the show prep, as always,
Yes.
because
Yes.
yay. And two articles came across, one of which I just put on before the show. And the other one, I sent a message to Lady Death, and I said, when you get a chance, can you please put this on the prep sheet, put it as story number 1. Okay, no problem.
Okay.
love that
you want
she
me to do
labeled
story
it-
number 2 then?
I love how she labeled it, who's your daddy? Yay.
With question marks, several
Yes,
question marks after.
with question marks.
Like, who's your daddy?
Who's your daddy? Well, I would love to say that this is a, I can't believe I read that, but it's really not. It would be a very good contender, but in all honesty, the fact that this happened very recently, mind you, is amazing.
Well, and it happened while they were watching my favorite freaking show.
Yes.
I won't say what it is, but anybody who knows me knows what this is one of my favorite shows. So
See, I just lost all our dual camera.
Micaiah says, I was trying to think of a good title.
You done good.
You done great.
You
Micaiah.
done good. You done good. Okay? You did. You
Yes.
done good.
Yes.
So I need to put all that stuff back because clearly the Christmas background is not working.
Clearly that didn't work.
Nope, didn't work. So now I can, there we go. There's a split screen. But this one only happened up in Massachusetts. And no joke.
And it happened yesterday.
It came across my news feed. I would say like around 3-4 o'clock in the afternoon when it finally came up on my phone. And that's when I just sent it to Lady Deathzone. Can you please put this on the prep sheet? Because I know I'm going to forget.
Kind of like I did for you.
Yeah, pretty much. So
I'm not by my computer. Can you post this?
Can you put this on here? Because, yeah. Well,
I was out in the garage working on my, doing my woodworking stuff. So I was nowhere near my computer.
Yeah, right.
Like, I want to get this, make sure this gets on there. So I'll give it to Sully. Boom.
So in this case, a woman said her dying father, while watching NCIS, confessed to being a fugitive with an assumed name.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Now that's a secret to take to your freaking deathbed.
And he did apparently. And there's video.
And he did a damn good job. Ooh, there's video.
The next day, I sat down with him alone and really pushed him on finding out his name. If his name wasn't Tom Randall, I deserved to know my father's name, and that
Clearly
I deserved to know my name. And he finally said that he would tell me as long as I promised not to look into it. And that's when he told me that his name was Ted Conrad.
Now, real name, Ted Conrad. JT is in the process of looking it up right now.
You know it.
So here's what apparently happened. In 1969, Ted Conrad, this woman's father, went by the name, it was Ted Conrad, but he changed his name to Thomas Rendelli, or Rendell.
Randell, yeah, is what she said in the video.
And he just out of nowhere stole $215,000 from an Ohio bank.
Now, this was in 1969.
1969.
So, 1969, $215,000. Estimate value nowadays, maybe close to $1 million.
Give or
maybe
take.
A little over $1 million.
Give or take.
Yeah.
Give or take. Let's go on.
I obviously did not listen to him, and I did look into it. And that night at about 2:30 in the morning, alone in my childhood bedroom, I looked up Ted Conrad and then put in the word missing, figuring it's been 50 years, somebody might be looking for him. And that's when I saw the headline, like vault teller heist. And I was absolutely floored. Like, could not have been more shocked. I think I said out loud just to the room, oh my gosh, my life is a Lifetime movie.
Nice. By the way, I was close. 215 in cash in 1969 is equivalent to $1.72 million in 2022.
Wow.
So I was close.
That's crazy. Well, looking into this obviously a little bit more, after after she found this out, he told her a little bit about what had happened. And authorities said that the bank heist was inspired by the original Thomas Crown affair from 1968. Now, if you guys have never seen that, that's about a millionaire businessman who robs a bank for the fun of it.
As I was about to say, why would a millionaire rob a bank?
Yeah.
That answered my question.
Now, according to this, according to him being on the run, his case, which was technically still open, was on America's Most Wanted and Unsolved Mysteries.
Nice.
America's Most Wanted and Unsolved Mysteries.
That's awesome.
Now,
That's freaking awesome.
his wife and daughter planned to go to the authorities a year after his March 2021 death, but in November of that year, U.S. Marshals came knocking at their door.
Oh, shit.
They wanted answers in the case, but assured the mother and daughter they wouldn't face charges. How are they going to know?
Yeah. Why would they face charges? They didn't know anything about it.
And not for nothing, but the guy was dying of lung cancer.
Right. Nakia said she was expecting you to say DB Cooper. Now there's an unsolved mystery right there.
There's a big unsolved mystery.
And if you're listening and you don't know who DB Cooper is, look it up. There are some great videos and shows about DB Cooper.
Oh, I mean, that's one of the
that will blow your mind.
That's one of the biggest conspiracy theories out there, next to the moon landing.
And next to who shot Kennedy.
Yeah.
The grassy knoll.
DB Cooper. Who is DB Cooper? I'd love to know where he is. I'd love to know what happened to him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is he dead? Is he alive? I mean, I would think he's,
Well,
probably,
yeah, he's long dead.
Yeah, I would think he's probably dead at this point, since, in 1971, he was 52 years old.
Yeah, I mean, but you look at everything, and, just from looking at everything that they present you in any video or documentary or anything that you watch about DB Cooper.
Yep.
I think he survived.
I think so, too.
I think he survived, and I think he went on to live a wonderful life under an assumed name, just like our good friend here.
Yeah.
Mr. Conrad. And passed away with a smile on his face because he's like, ha, 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 I freaking got away with it.
Yeah. I mean, you got to figure, at least by now, he's probably dead.
Mm-hmm. I would definitely say so.
I mean, I would think he's dead. Long gone.
So I'm looking at the Wikipedia page, and I hate to do that to you, sir. I do apologize, but you must admit it's a good site for good information. But the guy that was looking for him was a gentleman by the name of Peter Elliott.
Okay.
And it says the case remained cold until November of 2021, when Peter Elliott determined that Conrad had been living in Randall in Linfield, Massachusetts, just outside of Boston, and had died of lung cancer on May 18th of 2021.
He got away
telling
with it.
his daughter his real identity after his first chemotherapy session in March of 2021.
Wow.
Now, Elliott was tipped off to Conrad's whereabouts by the obituary for Randall, which listed his birth date as July 10th, 1947.
There you go.
Exactly 2 years earlier than his real birth date of July 10th, 1949.
Wow.
His parents' first names in the obituary, Edward and Ruthabeth.
Ruthabeth. Oh, my God.
And the college that Ruthabeth. Ruthabeth.
Wow.
Interesting. uh, the college that he went to as well, and his mother's maiden name were all the same as the person that he was looking for. So that tipped him off.
Yeah.
He obtained investigators from the college application and all that. His family will not be charged for not alerting authorities to his confession, and Elliot has not disclosed how he learned about the obituary.
Makes sense. So just to kind of go with you here on the DB Cooper thing.
Mm-hmm.
July 8th of 2016, the FBI announced active investigation of the Cooper case was officially suspended, citing the need to focus investigative resources and manpower on issues of higher or more urgent priority. Local field offices. Yep. Local field offices would continue to accept any legitimate physical evidence related specifically to the parachutes or to the ransom money that may emerge in the future. The 66-volume case file compiled over the 45-year course of the investigation would be preserved for historical purposes at the FBI headquarters. All of the evidence is open to the public. The crime remains the only unsolved case of air piracy in commercial aviation history.
I mean, just how freaking cool is that?
That's crazy.
You know, you look at, and this is back in the day when, you know, parachutes were pretty good.
Yeah.
But they were still not a proven thing, if you know what I mean.
Well, but
and it's especially not jumping out of a jet.
Yeah.
That's moving a hell of a lot faster.
Yeah.
Than anything that anybody had ever jumped out of at that time, and probably still to today.
Yeah.
You know, and
the fact is, he's unidentified.
Yeah. And if you think of what he accomplished.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and we're not glorifying robbery or theft or anything like that, folks. So just get off your high freaking horse and chill.
I mean,
okay.
Think of it this way. That happened 51 to 52 years ago. Okay. Mm-hmm. Depending on his age,
right,
he could be anywhere between 80 and 100, give or take 5 years, give or take, because you don't know who he is, you don't know how old he was, you don't know when he was born.
Right.
To me, that's where I would place him in 80 to 100. So he may potentially be dead.
Right. Big Tank says, if you ever watched Without a Paddle, you would know it's Burt Reynolds.
Not wrong.
Uh-huh.
Not wrong. I just think it's interesting that there are so many unsolved cases out there.
Yeah.
That this guy got away with it. And Mr. Mess, wasn't it Loki? There it is. Going back to season 1 of Loki for Avenger Pretenders. I like it.
Nice.
So it's interesting to say the least. I wonder what other conspiracies or unsolved cases we can find. I think it'll be great. All right. We do have to move on because it's almost time for a break, and I don't want to forget it this time. But,
right.
Yay! The book of useless information. It's time for your useless fact for the day. Hopefully,
there you go.
Western Echo will be, done with the craziness of his life and actually get me that bumper that he promised me. But this is Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. They do not get any, I don't get anything from them. I'm just going to promote the book because it's freaking hysterical with some of the stuff that's in here. So if you want to get it, go to their website, The Book of Useless Information. There are multiple books. And let's see, it's December 5th, huh? How about, what? Why don't we do
125.
That's Entertainment Arose by Another Name. No, that's all just, names. We all know people's first names. Like Bruce Willis and all them. But how about we did that one? You know what? I'm going to pick, we're going to do it this way. JT, I'm going to flip the pages and I'll do it live on the camera here. And when I'm going to say, when I say, just say stop whenever you're ready. All right. I'm going to start flipping the pages now.
Stop.
Page 55. Ooh. Or 54. Pick one. 54 or 55?
54.
54. All right. So 54 is the title of the section is Are You Afraid of the Dark?
Sometimes. I'm going to say hi to Carol, who just joined us in the chat room. She said, sorry, I'm late. It's okay, my friend. We understand.
Oh, this is good. I'm going to just do this whole section for Are You Afraid of the Dark? Entomophobia. Entomophobia is the fear of insects.
Okay.
Eosophobia is the fear of dawn. Not people named Dawn. No. Dawn. Just
as in like
sunrise.
Dawn of the day, sunrise.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Arnold Schonberg suffered from triskaidekaphobia. Triskaidekaphobia, which is the fear of the number 13.
I know a lot of people that have that.
He died 13 minutes from midnight on Friday the 13th. Well, now.
Now, that's a good reason to be afraid of the number 13. The problem was he wasn't around to be afraid of it after that. Unless he had some kind of a premonition or something.
Right. Zoophobia is the fear of animals. Xenophobia is the fear of strangers or foreigners. Phobatrophobia.
What?
Phobatrophobia. Oh, phobatriviophobia. Yeah, there you go. Is the fear of trivia about phobias.
So it's a phobia about phobias.
It's a phobia that is the fear of trivia of phobias. That, my friends, is your useless information today, brought to you by the Book of the Useless Information, written by Noel Botham and the Useless Information Society. They do not sponsor the show, but it'd be really cool if they did. And to be honest, go get the book. It's awesome. Be amazed.
We haven't had a bad one yet.
No, we really haven't. Vera Lynn, want to say hi to Vera Lynn? Asks, died of natural causes? I don't know.
Nikaya says koinophobia, Koino phobia, is the fear of living an ordinary life.
Interesting.
And Big Tank has a great point here. He says, think about this. In all buildings over 10 floors,
yep,
there is no 13th floor.
That is
The
true.
floor is there, but called something else depending on the building.
That is true.
And Mr. Mess says, abophobia is the fear of palindromes.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Well, I'm usually scared of things I don't know about, so yeah, that would be one of them.
All right, so let's see. Arnold. Hope I'm doing this right. Schonberg, Schonberg. There we go. Austrian American composer. I want to get to his death here because, lived a long time.
Well, that was the question.
Let's see. 1950, on his 76th birthday, an astrologer wrote Schonberg a note warning him that the year was a critical one. 7 + 6 = 13. Clearly, he was afraid of that. And he feared he would die during the year that was a multiple of 13. This possibly began in 1908 with the composition of the 13th song of the song cycle. Oh my God.
See, I'm the full opposite. My favorite number, my lucky number, is 13.
Okay. All right. Well,
So,
let's see. The stunned and depressed the composer for up to the point he had only been wary of multiples of 13 and never considered adding the digits of his age. He died on Friday the 13th, 1951, July of 1951, shortly before midnight. Schonberg had stayed in bed all day, sick, anxious, and depressed. His wife Gertrude reported in a telegram to her sister-in-law, Tilly, the next day that Arnold died at 11:45 p.m., 15 minutes before midnight. In a letter dated to her sister-in-law on 4th of August, 1951, Gertrude explained, about 11:45, I look at the clock and said to myself, another quarter of an hour and then the worst is over. Then the doctor called me. Arnold's throat rattled twice. His heart gave a powerful beat, and that was the end.
It was.
Yep. Last breath. So there you go. There you go. Well, with that, folks, we are going to take a break. When we come back from the break, we've got the world record story, which will be, we're doing rapid fire still, right? Rapid fire, right?
Yes.
Still rapid fire. Hopefully we'll get into the trailer park as well as the dumbass of the week and possibly the trailer park. Not the trailer park. I said the trailer park. I can't believe I read that. And
real quick, Vera Lynn says, thanks for the effort. That's what we do for our punchers.
Yeah, we like to make sure that people have the stupid knowledge in their brains and they never forget it.
Exactly.
Not going to lie.
One more thing real quick before you go. This is something that everybody knows about or needs to know when in reference to their worst enemies.
Ooh, oh boy.
Okay. Never wish death upon anyone who wrongs you or your worst enemies. Wish upon them sudden explosive diarrhea while stuck in traffic with frequent sneezes.
Yep, that'll do it. You're listening and watching The Sully Show right here on Accidental Punch TV. We will be right back, so stick around. It's both a threat and a promise. Be right back. Might help if my commercial thing was working. WTF. There we go.
When I served, my work was critical, and I don't feel like that's the case anymore.
I lost all of my friends when I got out. Had to start my whole life over.
I didn't know what to do each day. Then my marriage hit a real rough patch.
It got so bad that I was even thinking about suicide. I called the Veterans Crisis Line. I tell my buddies to call in case they ever need it.
When I retired, things slowed way down and lots of bad memories came back. I still go through tough times, but I'm glad I called.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
You are not alone.
The person on the other end of the line isn't going to judge. Lots of responders are veterans too.
We all need to take care of ourselves. If you're going through a rough time, call the Veterans Crisis Line.
VGD specializes in making your memories come to life. Memorabilia from your time in the military, law enforcement, the medical field, or maybe about your own home business. We can get you squared away. Check us out. Reach out to us at vgdshop.com or on Facebook at facebook.com/veterangardendeco and hang some VGD on your wall today.
Wow, holy Cagliostro. Holy crap.
We're here. We're queer. Get used to it.
It really is. Like, if you're on Twitch, all you have to do is click on the clip button. Wow, holy crap.
Sammy says, I wish they'd do a Midnight Suns series with Morbius.
He is a spy. Clinton Barton. Wow, holy shit. Clint Barton Hawkeye is a spy.
According to St. Petersburg police.
Gay said going all out. Wow. Gay
Wait.
said,
Did you just say a gay man is going all out?
according to reports, the man was a
Ouch.
military enthusiast who had military collectibles. Wow, clip that. Have you ever been browsing the interwebs and you found that one video or article where you say to yourself, you know, that person's a real complete and total dumbass? Well, if you have, we want it! You can send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com with the subject line, Dumbass of the Week. Tell us who you are, put the link to the video or article right there in the body, and send it on in. If you don't want to do that, make sure to join our Discord channel. If you click on the link when you're in our Twitch chat, you can join for free. And you can post that video or article right in our Dumbass of the Week channel. The Dumbass of the Week every Tuesday right here on Accidental Punch TV and The Sully Show. Join the awesomeness you know you wanna. He wakes up present day. He's in the Bantha pod. Not the Bantha pod. Wow, holy crap.
Taking higher than recommended doses of the common over-the-counter allergy medicine, diphenhydramine.
This dick is definitely...
Defaming.
Wow, holy crap.
I'm looking forward to this, but at the same time, I'm not.
Same what?
At the same time, I'm not.
Not only did he file a false claim, wow, holy shit.
The rogue beautician peels the buttery or the beauty batter.
That is art. That is art. Wow, art. What the fuck?
Off of the subject's face in one piece.
Xylophago. Hi. We're back. We're back. Well, at least I am. JT will be back in a second. Come on into the chat room, twitch.tv/accidental punch. That's where we're live. You can also watch us on YouTube, Facebook, X, Kick, D-Live, among other places. We're all over the place, really. We like it. We like it. Come on in, have some fun with us. If you missed the first hour, shame on you. If you missed the live show, you can always watch the video on demand. And starting in the new year, you'll be able to download the podcast once again all the time. Because I've been slacking on that lately. Because it's just me. It's just me doing it. So I'm doing what I can. But starting after the new year, we're going to start putting stuff up. Putting all the old archive shows up there as well. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So you'll be able to bring the show with you on the go. New commercials and all that good stuff. And we're going to try and get some guests on the show as often as we can. As often as we can. So come on in, have some fun. JT's finally back. Look, I can show you. He just sat down. He's right there. He's going to put his ears on in a second. I guarantee it. Then he's going to see, look, see, I told you he's putting his ears on and he can hear me now. He's only got one in. Now he's got the second one in. And then he's going to unmute his microphone. See?
What's up?
Nothing. I was just saying that you were coming back right now.
Yes, I do apologize for being late.
Shame on you.
But luckily, the microphone was not strong enough to hear the lovely that cats do.
Oh, was it a hairball? Was it a hairball or actual puke?
No, wasn't a hairball.
Oh boy.
Yeah, so it took me a couple of minutes to clean that up and get new. I had to get more paper towels, and it took me a few minutes. So that's why I'm late.
Mr. Mess says, "When you gotta go, you gotta go."
Well, in this case, it would be when you gotta puke. You gotta puke.
Let it out,
right
man.
in the middle of the hallway where everybody walks.
Oh, of course, and of course the light was off, so you didn't know where it was until you turned it on.
Yeah, that was the first thing I did. I stepped as far as I had to out into the hallway to reach across the hall and hit the light switch.
Yeah, I can see
Because she did it twice, and I haven't found the second pile yet.
Whoopsie.
She did it twice, and I haven't found the second pile yet.
Whoopsie daisy. But hey, it's all good. It's all good.
That reminds me, I have to see if a cat is stuck.
Uh-oh, he's got to go see if the cat is stuck. Well, then I'm just going to entertain everybody with some jingle bells and ho, ho, ho.
Well, I have my, broadcasting studio right here, right?
Yes.
Well, right next to this, on the other side of the room, is Kay's cry cut work area, right?
Yep.
And she's got the desk, and then there's a space about that wide, and there's a cabinet with drawers and stuff. And during the first hour of the show,
oh boy,
I saw one of the cats, heard Pringles fall down between.
Oh no!
And there's boxes or boxes and stuff in front of that, because otherwise she would just normally be able to walk out.
Okay, that's funny.
So I had to make sure she wasn't still stuck in there.
Yep, that's a good one.
Nikaya's like, where the hell did you stuff the cat? I didn't stuff the cat. She stuffed herself.
Marilyn also says that good luck. Stepping in that with socks on is awful, but even worse without them. And Mr. Mess says, it's just bad all around. Just bad all around.
Pretty much.
It is what it is. But hey.
So that's why I was late. But I'm here.
Yay.
I made it back.
Which means I'm going to turn it all over to you, because we're going to get right down to the nitty gritty and get into the world record stories for this week.
Excuse me. Damn it. Smoke went down the wrong pipe. Sorry about that, folks.
You're dying. Don't die on us.
So this is going to be I should say, live show number 78.
Yes.
78 live shows in a row, where we have had at least one story about world records.
Yes.
This week, once again, is week 5 of 8 of Rapid Fire. And I was looking at these before the show, and there's some interesting ones in here. Of that, there is no doubt.
Oh.
So this first 21? One, Sully, do me a favor.
Yeah.
Look up the name Finn, F-I-N.
Finn?
Yep, F-I-N.
Okay.
Last name is K-E-H-E-L-E-R.
Okay.
Finn Keller.
Finn Keller.
Yep, K-E-H-E-L-E-R. He is an 11-year-old boy who recently set a Guinness World Record I thought maybe there might be some video or something out there about this one. Because he did something very special on his birthday.
Oh boy, what did he do on his birthday?
Well, he allowed 43 snails to be placed on his face for 10 seconds in order to break the previous record that was set in 2007 of 36 snails.
Why? Just why?
Well, you know what? He pretty much says it here. While the feat may seem gross to many, Keller was thrilled to have achieved the record and earn a place in the prestigious Guinness Book of World Records.
Listen, that's neither here nor there, okay? I get it.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
I get it. I do. I get it. But
Mr. Meth says, nope.
I just know. Like, why?
Right.
Why are you?
Virlin wants to know, wouldn't it take more than 10 seconds to get 43 snails on his face? Depends on how they put them on there. You know, if they did them one at a time, yeah, you know, it'd probably take, 20 seconds or so to do it. But he had, it was after the 43rd snail was put on, he let them stay there for an additional 10 seconds after that.
I mean, in this picture, there's snails not on his face.
Yeah, those probably fell off.
So I'm
so
going
they
to
didn't
assume,
get counted.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to assume is that they fell off.
Yeah, so they didn't get counted.
Yeah,
It's a lovely picture, though, isn't it? It's the snail version of the Thing.
You know what? I want somebody to put leeches. 43 leeches. Yeah, leeches.
Leashes?
Yeah, I caught myself.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
I know, but still.
I threw myself under the bus with it.
43 leeches.
Yeah,
You know,
leeches.
see, now I'm going to have to look up and see if there's a world record for that.
Oh, I'm
but anyway,
sure there
on with
is.
rapid fire.
Sure
On
there is.
Valentine's Day in the town of Vinkovic, actually Vinkovi, we'll stay with Vinkovi. Yeah. Croatia. Clip that.
Vinkovic, Kovci?
Vinkovci. There you go, Kovci. We'll go with that.
Vinkovci.
In Vinkovci, Croatia.
Okay.
A team of crooks.
There you go. There's two in a row.
Well, here's the thing. These glasses have been giving me a headache, and I went and got my eyes checked the other day, and I do have to get them changed. So I'm going to blame it on the glasses.
Uh-huh, sure.
I'm going to blame it on the freaking glasses. Let's try it without them.
It's all the glasses' fault.
I can't blame it on me. A team of...
And there's number 2. In a row. Number 2 in a row.
The same word. A team of cooks. There's no freaking R in there. Well, actually, there is an R in there, but I was talking about the word cooks.
Well, the picture's
team
up.
Yes. So they'll know kind of what I'm talking about. A team of cooks broke the Guinness World Record for the world's longest sausage. Damn it, they broke my record.
Okay.
Measuring 530 meters.
That's a big piece of sausage there.
That's a big piece of sausage. Now, this was an impressive feat, and it also broke the previous record of 392 meters held by a team from Romania.
Oh.
See, what I like about these two is they didn't, it was 36 and he didn't just go like 37 or 38.
Right. He went.
He went well past.
He went.
And here's
he went
Go ahead.
for He went for the ultimate length that any woman would die seeing.
Well, I was talking about the snail guy first.
Oh, okay. My bad.
But yes, and this was a group thing. So, there was more than one set of hands involved.
Jesus Christ!
But both of these went well beyond what the previous record is, instead of just barely breaking it. So
she's about as innocent as my ass is not hairy.
Exactly. So kudos to them. This next one is interesting. I wish I would have known about it because I probably would have participated.
Oh, really?
Well, before I met Kay, anyway.
Yeah,
because I didn't have much in the lines of morals or values at that time.
Okay.
So a group of 116 young men and women, and probably some in between, gathered in their underwear.
Woohoo!
At St. Pancras International Rail Station in London, England, on November 13th, to raise awareness for Fairtrade's, quote, Pants of Poverty cause. This event also set a brand new Guinness World Record for the largest gathering of people in their underpants.
Problem with that shedding pussy?
Not for this event.
God damn it, Leroy.
Exactly.
He got me real good.
Well, I'm sure some of them did.
Sorry, I was distracted by a sailboat.
I mean, what? Who said that?
Hey, I like his dinghy.
Squirrel!
All right. This rapid fire ain't going very rapid tonight.
It never does.
This next one is pretty interesting. The world's biggest speed date attempt.
Okay.
Take a wild guess on what day of the year this event took place.
Not Valentine's Day. I'm going to say...
Yep.
No, Valentine's Day? Really?
Yep.
I was going to say New Year's Eve.
No, Valentine's Day. February 14th, 2008.
So cliche.
Right. Come on, you should have done it like on Polar Bear Day or something like that. Nakia was distracted by sausage. From the second article, sausage, or the third article, sausage?
At least I have chicken.
Anyway, thousands of Australian singles participated in a massive speed dating event to set an official Guinness World Record for the world's biggest speed date to be held simultaneously in major cities around Australia. The event took place on Bondi Beach in Sydney and was a fun way for singles to potentially match or meet their match. But it does not give me any numbers, so we need to take a look at this.
I mean, don't get me wrong. If they were going for the fastest, the most you can get out is a "Hi, my name is," and then move on.
Well, I think it wasn't the fastest. I think it was just how many people participated. Yes. Okay. This is 2019. When was that one dated for?
No idea.
2008. So that's not the right one.
I mean, I'm just going with it on this one.
Yeah, Dublin, Ireland, 2000. Okay, no. 1,363 speed daters in Brussels on Tuesday. The bigger the sea, the better the chances of catching something.
There it is. See, the bigger the sea, the better chance of catching something.
To include chlamydia. But apparently that event was 1,363 speed daters, which broke the previous record set in Dublin, Ireland in 2019 of 964. So again, above and beyond the previous record.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bondi. Best typo.
What's this next one?
Virulent, I like you. I love her attitude.
She's a good egg.
This is an interesting one.
Uh-huh.
The world's biggest barbecue.
At least I have chicken.
All right. You know what?
You know what? They probably did have in this.
I can get behind this.
But
Literally. Like, I can I know so many people who would get behind this. Absolutely.
Okay.
Bring it on.
On April 13, 2008.
Ooh, 2008.
Yes. An impressive 12,000 kilograms of beef was cooked in a 1,500-meter-long broiler during the world's biggest barbecue event in Brazil. This event brought together food lovers from around the world to enjoy the massive feast and celebrate the art of grilling. Just look at that picture, man.
I mean,
that is a big ass freaking grill.
See, that this right here is how you solve world hunger.
Exactly. Exactly.
We can help you out with that.
I know. It's great.
I definitely think we're going to need a bigger box. Or at least a bigger park. There you go, folks. Your world record rapid fire for this week. Again, the 78th live show in a row. And yes, folks, I need to look into it to see if there's even a record set yet. And we do have all of them documented, by the way, because he does save the shows.
I do.
So if we had to verify, we could.
I don't.
But yeah, I'm just trying to see how many I can go without screwing up and forgetting to look up a story.
or making Western Echo drink himself to death.
If that happens, at that point I will quit doing the world record story. So.
Okay, so there you go, Echo. I know you're watching the video on demand, so there you go, my friend. Good luck.
Please don't die. Please don't die. Either that or until, everybody gets tired of him and says, dude, this is getting boring. So then I'll quit.
Well,
Teaser for next week.
Ooh.
One of the stories has something to do with the longest legs.
Stacy Keebler.
Hey, that was a nice set of legs.
Uh-huh. Still are.
I'm not going to lie.
They still are.
Yes, they are.
Still are.
So, Sully, I'm turning it back over to you, man.
Okay.
Accidental Punch Productions and the Sully Show proud to bring to you the Trailer Park. And now, enjoy 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers.
Oh, that's right. 3 brand new Hollywood movie trailers from the good old interwebs, also known as YouTube, that, I think you need to see these, to be honest.
Yeah.
The all new ones. We've never done these before in the trailer park, so I like it. I like where we go with these. Sorry about that.
Are you going to do number 1 last?
No, we're actually going to do that first. We're
Really?
going to do that first. Yes, because I just kind of want to do what we need to do, But this first one, we were able to show like a little teaser a couple of weeks ago with the last episode of Loki. But this time...
Get that wrong.
Yeah, we did. We did. I'm pretty sure we did. I'm just, putting it out there. But this time, yay, because we have a full-on trailer now for our next Avenger Pretenders podcast. That's right. Our next Avenger Pretender podcast is going to be What If Season 2. And here is the trailer.
This kid puts on quite a show.
I have eyes on the target. He does not look all that threatening.
Looks can be deceiving, Your Highness.
Ooh, is that Franklin Richards? Ooh. Let's go on.
Are you sure you do not want any backup?
Nah, I'm great with kids.
Never a good thing when they say that.
Nope.
You thought the story was over. But it was only just beginning. I don't do sequels. Normally. But things have gotten a little twisted. In the multiverse.
Okay. So they're tying it to the multiverse right now. They're tying it to the multiverse saga, which means we're tying things to Loki. Oh boy.
And a Doctor Strange.
And Doctor Strange. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Let's go on. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be awesome.
Who is this handsome dog?
God. Nine episodes.
I love it.
Oh, Loki's dad?
Odin's back. Nice.
Doctor Strange.
I've been looking for you for a long time. Just be careful. I don't think I can bear to narrate what might happen next.
Wait a minute. Hold it.
Yeah, back up a little bit there. He's got somebody standing next to him.
Who is that?
I can't. Hang on.
Could that be Black Widow?
It looks like her. It does look like her. Ooh.
Or I don't think it's Captain Carter. That might be Black Widow.
Yeah, and there's still more after this, by the way.
Yeah.
Darcy, we got a code red. The Avengers Tower's been overtaken.
On Christmas? What is this, Con Air? No, wait, Under Siege? No. Oh, that's not it.
Hey, John McClane, focus.
Oh, man, this is going to be hard. Did you just see what it just said?
One a day for 9 days.
Every day for 9 days straight. God damn it.
Mr. Mess says it looks like her outline. Yes, it does.
It does.
Nakaya says, I just watched Hawkeye. I'm officially caught up.
Good. She loved
it. Does look, and Mr. Mess says that it looks good. Yes, it does. This looks better than season 1.
And season 1 was great.
Season 1 was top of the line.
Yeah.
And this looks better than that. And that's saying a lot coming out of this mouth.
So here's how that's gonna work. Because oh man.
Nakaya says, and my plant is closed all 9 days.
There you go. So here's how Avenger Pretenders is going to work for that. Obviously, we'll be able to watch all 9 episodes back to back.
Mm-hmm.
However, that's also Christmas week.
Mm-hmm. What day does it start?
It starts on the 22nd.
22nd. Okay. Oh man, that's messed up.
Exactly. So
I was gonna say let's do a show 9 days in a row.
But we can't because I'm not here.
We can't.
I'm in North Carolina.
Yeah. Well, what the hell, man? Cancel your trip. Avenger Pretenders is more important.
Yeah, I'm not dying. Okay.
See, we're back to the dying thing again.
Yeah, I know. See, full circle. So after the new year, obviously, because you know, New Year's Day is that Monday. No one's going to be recovering and being able to watch it. Obviously, we'll have the Sully show. Then we'll figure out how we're going to do Avenger Pretenders. But we're going to do one episode for Avenger Pretenders each. Not, you know, all of them at once. We can't. There's just too much. No. Especially for
not with these shows. Yeah. If they're anything like season 1 of What If, and those of you who have watched it knows exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah.
There is too much.
Way
too much in each single episode.
Yeah.
To try and do all of that in even a 2-hour show.
Yeah, and I want to avoid that because it's just going to be crazy. And yeah. So after the new year,
I like the 9 shows in a row idea. I really do. I mean, 9 shows, 9 days, just like they're doing.
I mean, we could try, but I also don't want to die.
Well, I was going to say I would have to talk with the wife about it first.
and don't get me wrong, that would be great if we could.
Oh, I would.
You know, if we had more viewers every single Tuesday and Monday, and we were doing this full time, hands down, boom, we'd be there.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah.
That's the goal eventually. But I think it's going to be great. I really
can't wait.
So
I'm looking forward to this almost as much as I look forward to Mandalorian season 3, to give you any ideas. So,
there you go. So from there, we're going to go into a new spin-off. I believe this is actually a prequel. Have to double check here. Yeah,
it is calling it a saga.
Yes, it's part. It's so this comes from the Mad Max movies. George Miller's at it again, where one of the favorite characters, Furiosa from Fury Road, now has her own feature film. Yep.
It says here, as the world fell, young Furiosa is snatched from the green place of many mothers and falls into the hands of a great biker horde.
Which is why I'm thinking this is a prequel.
Yeah.
Okay.
Another origin story.
Yeah. So let's get into Furiosa, a Mad Max saga.
Whatever you have to do. However long it takes.
Do it! Do it now!
Promise me you'll find your way home.
It's like Dory did.
Furiosa.
Huh?
Give me this promise.
Huh? What? Warner Brothers. 45 years after the collapse. So, maybe this is... I'm wondering if this, obviously it is a prequel, but I'm wondering if it's a prequel for the whole entire Mad Max series.
Good question.
Ladies and gentlemen, start your engines.
I gotta get together. Thor, no! I love
The darkest of angels. The question is, do you have it in you to make it epic?
Oh.
I like it. I like it. But I don't want to wait until next year. Sammy just came in the chat room and says, good Lord, I just woke up. You're welcome. Sorry we put you to sleep.
Well, we're glad you woke up, though.
But yes, yes.
Glad to have you along. Here's the thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really been a big Mad Max fan.
What?
No, I've enjoyed the movies. I've seen 2 of them.
Okay.
I never watched Thunderdome.
But it's Thunderdome.
I know, but there wasn't enough interest for me after the first 2 to say, okay, I have to see this one.
Okay.
I have to see Thunderdome.
I'll give you
so it looks very interesting. It really does. The graphics, the special effects, and all that. It looks like a great show. I would probably watch it given the chance, but I would not pay to watch it.
So yeah,
but it looks good. It does look good, even though it has Chris Hemsworth in it. Yeah, but otherwise,
well, I mean, he's Australian too.
I'm tired of him.
No,
he's everywhere you turn. He's there.
Why not? So's Nicolas Cage.
Oh. Yeah, I got tired of Nicolas Cage too.
So yeah, this movie is it's a prequel, okay, and it's how she becomes the leader that she is in Mad Max Fury Road.
Gotcha. Mr. Mess says that looks fun.
It does look fun. It looks really good.
I liked when the guy got shot through the leg with the harpoon needle.
See, you would like Mad Max Fury Road. Death, destruction, and racing. It's got everything you could want.
But there's got to be mayhem in there too.
Oh, there's mayhem. There's fire.
I mean, it kind of reminded me of Death Race.
Yes.
That's what it reminded me of. What was Death Race?
Death Race.
Well, I enjoyed that movie, but it wasn't one that I would follow either. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
So.
Well, our next and last one for this wonderful series that we do, the Trailer Park, is a sequel of some actually really good movies. I have not been disappointed with this series.
Oh, this one might do it for you.
I don't know. I've got questions. I have.
Well, I saw the preview the other day during a football game.
So did I. Which is why I put it on the prep sheet, because it needed to be on there. And I'm also a huge fan of all of these movies.
Yes, you are.
And that, my friends, is Godzilla and Kong, the New Empire.
At least it's not along the lines of Batman versus Superman.
True.
Thank God.
Let's measure how many earthquakes we've got.
For most of human civilization, we believed that life could only exist on the surface of our planet.
Oh, that is true. We have believed that. Now, I will say this. I'm very happy that they're continuing the story from the previous 3 films with the same characters that have survived or whatever, as they're going along in this storyline. So, yay. Continuity is key there. Let's go on.
What else were we wrong about?
Everything.
Everything. We both said the same thing.
And I like that they're using.
This world has more secrets than we could possibly imagine.
Miracles I
Oh, yeah, Kong, go get him.
now and then.
It's a little one.
What is that?
And he's a wedhead.
That's not Kong.
He's a ginger.
Question
could have
is,
done this?
who's bigger than Kong?
I think we're about to find out.
I do like that they're still using the same cast.
Kong can't stop this on his own.
He won't be alone.
Oh, so this isn't
Okay.
Godzilla. This isn't Godzilla versus Kong.
No, that was the last movie. Now, I
Right.
just
Well, I'm saying it's not a continuation of all that fight.
right. So I just rewound it back a little bit, and this is so far my only critique. Is why is Godzilla's spikes turning pinkish purple red?
As he was holding an unknown power.
No, that's no.
That and he
no.
was asleep, so he's got to wake everything back up.
I mean,
I don't know.
And the other thing is, how did he get stuck in the ice? Let's go
Maybe
on.
those things will be revealed during the show.
It's true. I got to admit, I did pause that at a very good angle. I'm not gonna lie.
Right.
That was very good.
Big Tank says Monarch is going to be like in between the movie and the last one.
So from what I'm seeing so far with Monarch, it takes place way before the movies.
And Nakaya says, shit, they're teaming up?
Yeah, check this out. As a big baddie. He's huge. See? This shot right here. When the two of them just burst through the ground and start charging together, I'm like, oh, snap.
He said, oh, snap.
To my world.
Is that a mini Kong?
I got to rewind this back a little bit. So this guy, I have no idea what's up with this guy. This is the new baddie, okay? Clearly. But this whole part where they show Godzilla and Kong just breaking through the ground and chasing together, I'm like,
Welcome to my world.
We see it looks like, the new bad guy is a redhead.
Is that a mini Kong?
Like an orangutan.
Hint, hint, he's a mini redhead, or he's a redhead, hint, hint, the kid
Well, she's deaf.
is a redhead.
Well, yeah.
So
I just...
the question is, see, I see a storyline developing in my head the more I think about it. There you go, ladies, kitty cam, if you can see him or her. Could it be that the new bad guy is actually a bad girl and her kid has gotten away, and she can't find him, and she's pissed off because she can't find him.
I mean, it's possible.
Possibility there. Nakai, or let's see here. Nakai says he has crystal power now. He's powered by amethysts.
Oh, okay.
And Mr. Mess says Kong has something on his arm when he's charging. Well, he had something on his hand when his hand came out of the sand too.
Yeah, he had like some robotic glove on his hand.
Yeah, it was kind of like the glove in Avengers that he wore, that what's his name wore with the emolets in it, but it's just the outer shell. It's like on just his fingers. He's interesting looking, but he did have something on his arm too. So
he did. Now, the one thing that I did notice with the cast of this is not everybody is back. Millie Bobby Brown is back. Kaylee Hoddle, she played the deaf girl from Godzilla vs. Kong. Rebecca Hall, there, so it's got as many of the original cast from the other movies as possible. At least from Godzilla versus Kong. So that should be interesting, to say the least. I think it'll do very well in the theaters, just like Godzilla -1 just did.
Yes, thank you, Mr. Mess. The Infinity Gauntlet.
Yes. Ah, yes. The Infinity Gauntlet. Even Alexander Skarsgård's back, so I'm looking forward to it. I just don't know why Godzilla's doing purple. Or pink. His atomic breath has always been blue. Unless they're bringing
things change.
Well, that was my next thought, was maybe that they're evolving Godzilla a little bit with kind of the history that he's had with the Toho films, that obviously the older he gets, the bigger he gets, and the more powerful he gets with the radioactivity. But
I'm sure we'll get all those answers when we watch it in the theater.
I'm sure. I just don't want to wait.
Or when you watch it in the theaters.
I just don't want to wait that long. I want to see it now.
Okay, little Jedi.
Yeah. I just want to see it now. Now. I want it now. But
too bad. One hand, shit in the other, see which one fills up first.
True. That, my friends, is this week's Trailer Park. If you have a trailer, send it to us. accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put in the subject line, Trailer Park. Give us the link to the trailer, and we'll use it for the show, and tell us who you are, and we'll give credit where credit is due. Or if you're not a part of our Discord channel yet, do so. It's free to do. That's right. It's free to do. Doesn't cost you anything, and you can get all the features of hanging out with us outside of the show in one special place, a secure server specifically for the show. That's right. Click the link.
He is encouraging you to do so.
We've been trying to encourage for many, many years, but help us out. Join the community.
How many years did you encourage me to get on Twitter?
Well, you did
way
it pretty,
too many.
You did it pretty quick when we went off on our own.
Well, I had to then.
Right. Salty is back. Hello, sir.
Salty.
About
Good
time.
to see ya.
You just missed the trailer park, but you're just in time for this.
The good part.
You people are idiots. Welcome back, dumbass. Dumbass. Got anything for that, dumbass? Well, April Fool, dumbass.
It's time for the Dumbass of the Week.
Dumbasses. Dumbass. You dumbasses? 300 million sperm. That's the one that got through.
Yes, that is the one that got through. It is now time for the Dumbass of the Week, where we take all those wonderful people from the good old interwebs and, well, we bring them to your attention and point them out and go, you Darwin Award winner. It's the Dumbass of the Week. If you have a contender, send it to us to accidentalpunch@gmail.com, or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Now, this week...
this is an update.
This was what?
This is an update, dumbass.
Is it an update, dumbass?
I'm not sure it's an update, dumbass, but this is an update because we have talked about this lady. We have talked about her in the past.
I don't remember.
Mm-hmm.
We have
talked about her in the past. I don't think it was a dumbass.
I remember fights. I remember.
No, we talked about her. We've read her story in the past.
Really?
But the last time we talked about her, she wasn't what this is.
I'm wondering if you're thinking of something similar to that. Not 100% sure.
I remember the picture. I remember her face.
Okay. All right. I'm going to go with you on this one. So this could potentially be a dumbass update. Seriously, guys, why are you messaging on Facebook? We're in the same chat room right now.
Because it's things that don't have to do with the show.
Yes, they do. I mean, some of that could be used for the show. But anyway.
It's more fun to drive you crazy.
Oh my God, it's just it's like, really, guys, come on, do it after the show.
Anyway.
So anyway, this one comes from Tennessee. Ah, yes. Nice. Tennessee, where, country music was invented.
Actually, this is from the home of country music.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Home of country music was initially Memphis.
No, Bristol, Tennessee. Memphis is, the king. Nashville is the home.
But it is now.
But anyway, I'm hoping this video is actually, in fact, the video for this wonderful situation, because they do show video of this happening. Memphis, Tennessee, where a woman is accused of stealing gifts. In 3 states at different weddings. Yep, you heard me right. A wedding crasher stealing gifts in 3 states was finally arrested in Mississippi. Check this out.
An accused wedding crasher strikes again. We told you about Sandra Henson back in 2021 when Marshall County Police caught her on surveillance video stealing gifts and envelopes from a stranger's wedding. And then tonight, police say she is at it again. WRG's Ashley Paul joins us now live in studio with details on the latest arrest. Ashley?
Greg, not only is this woman accused of crashing weddings, but she's accused of cashing in on them. The latest happening in Pontotoc County. At least 4 years, 3 states, and countless weddings. Sandra Lynn Henson is facing charges once again.
We was able to...
Wait a minute. She actually cashed in on this stuff. Let's go on.
Identify this woman and actually watched her remove the property from the gift tables, which is very sad.
Dude, take the mask off. You don't need it. Just say.
I mean, that's real sad,
This interview was back in 2021. Major Kelly McMillan with the Marshall County Sheriff's Office explained Henson was caught on video stealing envelopes and gifts during a wedding she was not invited to. We reported then this wasn't the first time Henson faced these accusations, with similar cases in Alabama and Tennessee. Tonight, we learned this also wasn't her last.
It seems to be an ongoing thing, maybe an addiction or something that she just feels like that nobody will ever catch on to.
Pontotoc County deputies took to Facebook, announcing Henson has been arrested once again. According to...
Wait a minute. An addiction.
Mm-hmm.
This is an addiction now.
Kleptomania.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
this is wedding kleptomania.
Yeah, let's finish it.
To the Post, Henson was wanted in Alabama when she was arrested at another wedding in Pontotoc County. A groom who was a victim years ago says he can't believe this is still happening.
We're angry that she's still doing it. It's very disappointing that she's still doing such a heinous thing. This is supposed to be our...
Did you just see that? She looked directly at the security camera.
Yes, that bitch got balls.
Let's go on.
Salty says she might have a toaster fetish.
Let's go on.
One of our happiest days, and she's taking advantage of it.
Thankfully, though, the victims say while Henson may have stolen their gifts, she can't steal their joy or their happiness. Now, Henson is facing charges including larceny, trespassing, and disturbing the peace. Greg, Steph.
What's larceny?
Larceny. I mean, she caught herself. Wow.
You did a Sully show.
Oh, you certainly did. Someone clip that. I'll add that to the bloopers.
Nakai wants to know, how shitty do you have to be in your life to ruin somebody else's wedding?
Hey, free stuff. That's what they're thinking. Free stuff.
I would say pretty shitty.
Yeah. Free stuff. That's what it is. Free stuff. And they think they can get away with it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't. You, my friend, are dumbass.
Yes.
The dumbass of the week.
Here's your sign.
You have a contender, send it to us, accidentalpunch@gmail.com. Put dumbass of the week in the subject line. Tell us who you are, post the link, and we'll give credit where credit is due. Or you can post it in our Dumbass of the Week Discord channel. Well, it's time, folks. I know, right? We're actually, kind of getting out of here on time.
Not if I can help it.
Well, my friend, let's say goodbye. Go for it.
All right, you can follow me, JT, in a couple of different places for the music. On Facebook, just do a search for the JT Hollis fan page, and on the interwebs at jthollismusic.com. For the woodworking, do a search on Facebook for Veteran Garden Deco, and on the interwebs, vgdshop.com.
That's right. And of course, you can follow me on all of the social media networks. That's right. I'm all over the place. At The Sully Show and at Accidental Punch on X, TikTok, The Sully Show, YouTube at Accidental Punch. If you like what we do, we're also on Kick D Live, Facebook. We're everywhere. We're everywhere. So, yeah, do what you got to do. Follow us. Ring the bell to be notified every single time that we go live, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube or any of those other networks that we're on. And, of course, join our Discord. It's free to do, folks. It's free to do, and it's not going to hurt you or your phone, and you can chill out with everybody outside of the show and have some fun with us. Also, don't forget, The Sully Show will be live next week at 8 p.m. Eastern, and we will be doing a raid shortly after the show is over, so you might want to stick around and have some fun with us. For JT, we'll see you guys next week. Have a great night, everybody, and be safe.
Screw you guys, I'm getting him.
You're listening to The Sully Show.
They got the mustard.
Screw you. Hey, Sally, I am so happy about your wedding. Just don't invite your freaking aunt.
All right, guys, thank you very much to every single person who chimed in on the chat room. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the clips, for all of our mess ups, because, well, you know what? It happens, and we make them funny. I'm actually working on a new bloopers reel for hopefully next week, which would be really nice. What?
And we give you plenty.
Oh yes, it's like the awesome
Especially me.
fodder.
Just call me the
Awesomeness.
screw up king, because
Right. So let's see. Let's take a look. Who is live today? Let's see. You know what? We're gonna raid the Viking Brewer. He tuned in last week, said hello. We're gonna give him a nice little shout out and a raid tonight, because why not? He's currently playing Mass Effect Legends. Mass Effect Legends. So that's actually a really good game. So let's do it. The Viking Brewer. Yeah, there it is. So, again, we'll be live next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you mark it on your calendars, ring the bell, share the link with everybody. Get your friend. If everybody got one friend to just come on in each Tuesday, we'll double our viewership, which will be awesome, which is what we want, by the way. We want to help entertain you guys and forget about life for at least 2 hours. So let's get to it. The raid is going to be starting very, very shortly, and make sure that you use Punchers Unite with the Accidental Punch logo and tell them I sent you. That's right. And have some fun. The raid will be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Later, people.